hope to never lift one of those again.
I witam ja was po dobrodziejsku w kolejnym odcinku serii Gra o Tron. W ostatnim odcinku nauczyliśmy się pewnego sekretu. Nasz wujek chyba, tak? Jeśli dobrze pamiętam, wujek Duncan przyjechał z Żelaznego Fortu i dał nam mapę. Bo jak wiemy, za murem znajduje się ten gaj, ta forteca, o której wspomniał Lord Forrester tuż przed... Odbiło mi się, przepraszam, tuż przed śmiercią Lord Forrester powiedział nam, że ta forteca nie może zostać utracona, że jest to ostatni bastion, który zapewni długowieczność rodowi Forresterów. A tymczasem zobaczmy, co my tu możemy jeszcze zrobić, co możemy obejrzeć. Tu raczej nic nie ma. Tu też nic nie widzę. Dobrze, dobrze. Jak tam się bawicie w ogóle? Środek tygodnia? Chyba środek, no znaczy jest środek tygodnia jak to nagrywam, tak? Ale nie wiem kiedy będę to uploadował. Na nic nie można spojrzeć. Trochę tak mało interaktywnie. No, nie chcę z tobą, porozmawiajmy z Kotterem, bo jest taki mniej upierdliwy.
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. Well, what did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black. It's Castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
Dokładnie
It
tak.
looked like he gave you something. It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Gadded's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
No, nie interesuj się ty, kurwa, Kliczko Władimir. W ogóle podejrzewam, że te losowe spadki w FPS-ach w grze to nie jest kwestia nawet słabego sprzętu, tylko że jest bardzo gorąco, jest naprawdę duszno, gorąco i mój laptop się po prostu nagrzewa, więc podejrzewam, że to jest kwestią tego, że no, że jest jak jest, bo gra nie ma jakichś wielkich wymagań technicznych i pewnie dlatego nie wiedziałem, dlaczego to się działo w poprzednim odcinku i w tym odcinku, bo nagrywam to tego samego dnia, chcę po prostu 2 odcinki nakręcić jednego dnia, żeby mieć trochę na zapas, na wypadek, gdybym gdzieś wyjechał albo coś zrobił, nie miał czasu. Dobra, koniec gadania, ruszamy dalej z tą akcją. O, wracamy do królewskiej przystani. Tuż przed weselem.
Have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us. Sarah, it will be Marjorie's day, not ours. I know. I didn't mean anything by it.
Nie lubię tej... Ona coś ukrywa, ja to wiem.
Family. I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you. Sarah, you should be careful who you trust around here. Secrets can be dangerous in the wrong hands.
To prawda.
I'll certainly be more careful in the future. Hold on, look. There he is. Lord Morgrin? No, next to him. Lord Tarwick.
Jaki?
I don't want to be a handmaid
Pajac.
forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Ta sobie chce zadupczyć.
I'm not asking for much. Go on
Dobra,
then.
spoko.
It'll be fine. The wedding's still days away. Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
O, nasz przyjaciel za nami się skrada. Podejdziemy do niego.
What are you doing here?
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. But we have... I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you. I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body. It's not safe.
They don't have any proof he's dead, do they?
They found blood on the garden stones by the fountain. But they can't know it's his. No one will know what you did.
Nie,
What?
ufam mu. Ten chłopak jest dobry.
If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
Someone paid him to kill me. They're still out there. They might try again.
God, you need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just keep your eyes open, and I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Why are you helping me?
Właśnie, czy on ma jakiś motyw?
I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
What were you even doing there that night?
I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want you alive. I'm here to make sure that happens.
Wait, what? You mean someone... Mira?
My lady.
Ta tutaj węszy.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy?
Co to obchodzi?
Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights
Dobra,
in King's Landing...
spróbujemy tak to...
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
Zobaczymy, czy
you
to
misled
łyknie.
him. I wouldn't waste the time.
No,
Come on.
co mnie obchodzi, co ty byś
Marjorie
chciała?
expects us at the throne room. We don't want
Nie,
to be
mam
late.
wredny ryj, nie podoba mi się
We can tell
ona.
them all about
Coś
this
tam...
Lord Tarwick on the way. Well, if you really want to know. First
No,
of all,
naprawdę
his
to nie.
game's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny fun. He told me the cleverest story about.
Jezu, co się dzieje z tą grą? Strasznie się zacina coś. Nie wiem, o co chodzi. Już resetowałem system i tak dalej, ale coś tutaj... Coś jest nie tak. I nawet nie gram na jakichś wysokich ustawieniach, chociaż ta gra w sumie nie ma jakiegoś wielkiego wyboru.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the reigns of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards, but just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace, and we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Dobrze, już to nie tak wielki problem.
Of course, Your
Jak
Grace.
tą wredną
Anything
sukę to
for my
zamknie, to
beloved Joffrey.
możemy tak zrobić.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know
Powiemy jej
about
prawdę,
it.
bo
Tyrion-
lubimy Marjorie.
He offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
I couldn't say. My lady, she's as much a mystery to me as she is to you.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
Please, Lady Marjorie, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've learned from the best.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
No dobra, dobra. Nie denerwuj się, laska.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake.
Trzeba grzecznie
It
się
won't
zachowywać.
happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
No dobra, no ile razy tu mi jeszcze powiesz, laska? Już, poszło won. Ty też, wredna. No i wpadliśmy jak gówno w przerębel. No, Rodrik, co tam?
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard.
Słyszycie dźwięk podwójnie?
Can't let this go on. They want to see us cower in our own house.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
Kurwa, co tu się dzieje znowu? Zaczyna mi to psuć doświadczenie z gry, co no już nie jest takie śmieszne. Zobaczymy, może teraz się załaduje poprawnie.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Dobra, co te... O nie, skurwysynie. O nie, tak nie będziemy się bawić, kolego.
Who's behind this? Come out and face me.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
Tu pewnie Gryf.
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got.
Zaraz, kurwa, będziesz własną dupę jako czapkę nosił.
I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your great hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Forresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter what I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done. And if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
Your men aren't fucking guests.
Niech spierdala ten dupek, naprawdę.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
Nie ma tu miejsca na jakieś dyplomacje.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Bruce Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever.
We'll do what we were sent here to do.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick!
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
No nie no, kurwa, no. Czy my mamy jakichkolwiek żołnierzy w tym naszym forcie? Czy tylko tego starucha Roylanda i tego pacana Duncana? Tragedia, po prostu tragedia.
Griff Whitehill, that snot-nosed fourth bull, parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long. Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in, that's clearly what he wants.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord. But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then?
By smashing its head. Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
No coś za coś, no. A musimy coś zrobić, bo ta sytuacja jest co najmniej okropna.
He carved these soldiers himself.
Dobra, mamuśka, nie rozczulaj się.
May have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through? Held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
Dobra, dobra.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Kurde, to jest ciężka decyzja. Bo jeśli przepędzimy Griffa, oni na pewno coś zrobią naszemu malutkiemu bratu. A jeśli nie przepędzimy Griffa, no to jesteśmy tak dobrzy jak martwi, no. Stracimy dom, wszystko stracimy. Dlatego też musimy się pozbyć tego kretyna. z naszego domu.
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
Knowing the Whitehills, they'd gut him and leave him at our gates.
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There is no turning back from that. We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Dokładnie tak. Nie zapomnimy, mamuśka, nie martw się.
It's decided. We take back our home.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come, but it's not now.
The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare. And
Dobrze.
men to train. My lord?
Zajmij się tym, Sir Roylandzie. Masz coś do powiedzenia, Duncan?
My lord, there may be something we can do now.
A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I, and she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I may not be your sentinel, but please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
But why would she want to meet? Is this still about Asher?
I couldn't say. That was a long time ago. And even if she still has feelings, it can't be just about that. It's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
To prawda, z tą córką tego spasionego, wrednego grubasa, którego nienawidzimy, będzie dobrze mieć sojusz. No, każda pomocna ręka w tej chwili nam się przyda, żeby odbudować reputację i pozycję rodu Forresterów, bo jesteśmy w czarnej dupie.
And these flowers, they're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may.
O kurwa, no Tyrion. Ale masz wyczucie.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything
O
of the kind,
kurwa.
you'll deny me all you like.
Nie, idziemy z nim.
Excuse me for a moment, my lady.
Idziemy z nim,
I
bo
promise I won't keep you long.
dobro rodziny. Fajna jesteś, Marjorie, ale
Although after tonight I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
Oh, there's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood. A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family. They're lucky to have you.
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Thank you. I know the crown doesn't hold my family in high regard. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester.
Don't think I've forgotten your side of the arrangement. As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye.
No dobrze, czy to wreszcie pierwsza oznaka jakiejś nadziei?
Today of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game, Mira.
Dobra, laska, spokojnie.
Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. I'll deal with you after the wedding. Come with me, Sarah.
Idź ty wredna małpo. No dobra. Starczy tyle dobrego na dzisiaj. Mam nadzieję, że się wam podobało. Gra się znowu zaczęła przycinać, więc może to i dobrze, że kończymy ten odcinek. Zostaw komentarz i łapkę w górę, jak ci się fabuła podoba. I zobaczymy się w odcinku kolejnym. Na razie, cześć, trzymajcie się.